A couple of months ago, I designed and built these beautiful flower beds, and they turned out absolutely amazing.
This is what we did. We went that way. We were doing these little circles. And we did round like this. We went this way, turning this way. We went this way, and then this way. And then we stopped right there.
But when I worked on this project, I only got it 3/4 of the way complete. So in today's video, we are hopefully going to be finishing up the rest of the flower beds on the other side of the house to make them look as beautiful as this one does right here. Also, Marcy said she'd been finding mouse droppings in her car, so we set a mouse trap, and sure enough, we got a mouse. I cannot believe it. That is nasty. In the car. What the heck? I guess it's kind of that time of the year when it gets cold outside and everything tries to go inside. Yeah, absolutely absurd. As you guys can see, the flower bed is almost complete. We've got all of our plants planted. We've got our mulch in. It looks absolutely fantastic. We've got a bunch of pine needles in here that I'm going to have to come through and either get the leaf blower and blow them out or figure out something. But we're missing the edging. So I'm going to show you guys how we installed our bulletproof edging. One of the problems that I've seen in the landscaping that I've done is store-bought edging, metal edging, falls apart, deteriorates, bends, breaks. It is just not high quality stuff. So instead of going with, honestly, the more expensive landscape edging, I went and bought a 3/16 inch by 4 inch strap metal from our local metal supplier and some 1/2 inch rebar, and that's what we're going to use to make absolutely the strongest landscape edging possible. This stuff here, it's not exactly light or super easy to work with, but that's what makes it so quality. I used to have a really clean edge here, but then the grass started to grow back. So I've got to reestablish the edge of the yard and the edge of the mulch. So on the cheap versions of this landscape edging, they use these little stakes. They're like 6 or 8 inches long. They're just terrible. So we're going to use rebar, and we're actually going to weld it to the deal. We're going to cut these about 1.5 feet in length, 15, 16 inches, maybe 18 inches. That way we can really get it deep into the ground. This is a stiffer metal because it's thicker. It's between a 1/16 and an 1/8 thicker than the regular landscape edging, so it's harder to bend, and it's got more tension. So we have some tight bends here, so we're going to make sure we have long enough stakes that it will actually hold it in the ground. I kind of start by laying out some stakes along the path because obviously at the peak of each of the turns is where it's going to be the hardest to bend. So I'm going to go ahead and actually pound those in where I want them, or pretty close. And that way when I lay the edging in, I have something to run it up against. So one of the big things I've got to do with this before I actually put this piece in is weld the second piece to it, because when you start putting bends in this and you try and match up two pieces to butt them up together on a bend, it's almost impossible. They don't want to come together. They obviously want to be spread. So I'm going to go get one more length of metal, and we'll be able to weld it onto there. And then I can wrap and do this, kind of basically this whole flower bed at one go. Just like that. Now I may need Marcy's help for this. Yeah, there's no way. Okay. Let's go ahead and set that down. Okay, now I'm gonna go like this. Come to this point right here and kind of grab it like I am, and we're gonna try and bend it over, keep that where it is, but pull this one to that stake. Okay, it needs to go my way like 2 inches. It's looking fantastic. Marcy says, look at Crandall's work. It does look really, really good. And a little bit of dirt work, a little bit of mulch, and this is going to look fantastic.
I keep forgetting you guys can't hear me. But you see that little gap on both sides? The one side will get filled in with the mulch, which we actually luckily have 4 extra bags. And then this side will get dirt. Yep, just dirt. And then hopefully the grass will like grow into it, just like it did on this side. I don't know if he showed you yet. I'm also carrying the tripod, so it's like kind of messed up. But see how it just, this was, oh, you can kind of see the line. Right here, there's like a faint little line. That was the dirt. And then that's the new grass. Do you see that? Or am I just imagining it? But that's kind of what it looked like. We did have some problems right over here. Because Goose kept digging in the sand because he likes to stay cool. But the grass finally grew. The flower beds are looking great. This side is a little bit different. Well, besides our pine tree. You see that? Goosey keeps peeing on it. So if you have any remedies for dogs peeing on your plants and killing it, let us know. Because I like that pine tree. I think it's super cute. But it obviously is dying on the bottom.
Paxton, come here. Paxton, come here. Come here, Bubba. You gotta show everybody your face. What did you do?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tube of mascara.
Tube of mascara? You doing your makeup like Mama?
Yeah.
Does it hurt your eye? Yeah, that probably hurts. Okay, Mama's gonna go wash it. Harvey, come here. Harvey. Now the next step in this process is to weld the rebar to the strap so that it doesn't move. It's pretty simple. Maverick came out and said, Mom needs your help, because Paxton used waterproof mascara, and so she actually had to use makeup remover to get it off, which obviously is a little bit more rough. So he's all cleaned up, but oh my gosh. Oh, I remember when Maverick did this. Exact same age, and Maverick got into Marcy's makeup. Yeah, sounds about right. Scorpion climbing on the wood right there. And I killed 2 in the shop yesterday. So
They're back out.
keep an eye out. Yeah, they are doing their thing. I came and mowed that. It makes the grass grow back better. So we got to go get some dirt now to go fill this in and get it looking good. It's not going to look great until it grows in like the other side, but it'll look pretty good. So the power company is coming out and clearing out power lines. And I got talking with him yesterday and I let him know that I was cutting down this tree, and he's like, well, there's some big heavy leaded branches up there, so I'll come cut them down for you. So huge shout out to him for doing that. I mean, talk about just a nice thing that he didn't have to do that he's doing. And I super, super appreciate it. Well, I've got a little bit of an issue. Where I get my sand from to do stuff like this is right where they're working right now. So, unfortunately, I am out of luck on that. Gonna have to figure out something else. I do have one more area to do, which they're actually gonna come and cut these trees. So it actually probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get over here and get this done. This is the last part that needs edging. You can see it's overgrown quick and bad. So piece ends right here. This machine is just insane. Well, the power company is done on our property. Crazy how much more light that lets through. Like, it's crazy. Crazy. So they got this all cleaned up, all cut up. It looks absolutely fantastic. Really happy with it. Now I can finish off my protein bar, get in the mower, and go over and get some sand for our project we're working on. Well, shucks. They obviously wood chipped basically everything that they had here, and now my sand is covered in wood chips, which I really don't want to put wood chips in our yard. So I'm gonna have to find a new place to get sand. What a bummer. Actually, I think I have a sand pile over here, which there'll be a little bit of brush on it, but I do have a pile of sand over there. All right, perfect. There we go. At least it doesn't have wood chips. The poor ants decided to make that their ant hill. I took like half of it. It looks so good. Oh, I need to fill this hole.
Semi truck's on fire.
Oh, the trailer? The trailer? The trailer? Oh no, I could drive. Can't drive now. How? Oh.
Did you guys see that? Oh gosh. There's big flames. They're having the police backed up, the semi truck, I guess, unattached, and it's moving now. I think they're thinking it's probably going to explode. We're like 300 yards away, or 400. We're pretty far.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, huh?
Let's see how high it's going.
You see all the smoke packs?
Not a fire.
Yeah, I can't really see the fire.
We saw it just a giant. Oh,
Yeah. No, that was a semi truck behind it.
oh my gosh. Is it gonna cut it? What if you put dirt on fire?
It will go out.
Mom, I said it too. So dirt and water can start it. Mom, I said it too.
You can't see the trailer because there's so much smoke on. Do you guys see that big fire? Look at that big fire.
Happening.
It's on fire.
What?
The trailer.
I can only
Oh, they've stopped the traffic now too.
Mom, what happened?
Dang.
Happened?
We've literally been here 15, or not even 15 minutes, like 7 minutes.
Fire.
No fire
Can you see
trucks.
the-
None.
Mom, can you see the trailer now?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it cut it. Look, you can
Yeah, it's burning it in half, huh? There's our fire truck. A little late, dudes. Response time needs some work.
go fly. Go find that fire.
Yep, they're gonna go fight the fire. They're right now. It is getting bad.
Fire truck.
Oh, he started spraying. They're spraying.
Spray.
Yeah.
Look. Look, Mom. You can. I think that.
Wow.
Wow.
Guys, that whole thing burnt in like 10 minutes.
Look at that smoke. A giant.
Mm-hmm.
Giant like me. Where's the back? Where's the back of it?
I'm on to the last bit of edging here. Just had Marcy come help me lay it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this welded and staked, and we'll have one little area right here as well. We may change the shape of this. It may just arc back instead of having another dual whatever thing right there. That's kind of pointless. So we may just curve it in. Welcome to the life of a dad. Harvey pooped in his pants, so now I gotta spray him off with a hose. I'm so glad I had this dirt pile, this sand pile. When we had the skid steers, when I actually put this here, because I figured, man, there could be places in the yard that I need sand for, and this was like perfectly clean fill sand, and that's what we're using to fill in. I am excited about this side of the house. It has always been kind of a pain in the butt, so the fact that we're getting to the point of it actually looking good is honestly unbelievable to me. I'm so excited about it. We're gonna need a lot of dirt. Well, I know y'all are gonna hate me, but I didn't actually get like a finished shot from today's video. I'm now editing, it's 10 o'clock at night, it's dark outside, and I don't have like an after picture of what it looked like, but it looks fantastic. The grass is gonna grow in just like it did on the first section. It'll take probably a month or two, and then we'll be like fully done in the front yard landscaping, which is insane to me. I can't believe we're to this point, but it looks absolutely fantastic. Thanks for the love, thanks for the support, and we will see y'all tomorrow.